You already know what time it is. It's your boy Maxie Hart, here to hop up in your energy and raise it up just a little bit. Today we're gonna do a general oracle reading, see what the energy is of the collective as we get this day started. Um, if you are used to the vibes here, you already know how we get down. But if you're new, welcome. I'll tell you a little bit about how we do things around here. Number one, no people pleaser. Uh, we are here to bring the energy as it comes, as it presents itself. That's how we will speak on it. No know-it-alls, me included. I'm not here to lecture. I'm not here to preach, but I'm here to talk, learn, and grow with you. No hate, good vibes only. As you hear things, if you don't agree, it's cool. Take what resonates, leave the rest. We're here to celebrate each other's differences. So anything that doesn't apply, just let it fly. There's several other readings. That reading might be your reading, even if this one isn't. But whether it's one person or a million, if you bring your best, I'm sure you'll be blessed. Like I said, I'm just gonna swerve around the energy a little bit and see what we come up with. Starting with let's see what cards do I have. My homemade oracle cards. We'll start there. Pull some of these just to set the tone for today's discussion. All right. Hopefully everybody's having a blessed March so far. I know I am. It started out. People been real nice and friendly. I don't know if it's the spring or what, but I went to the beauty supply store to get some conditioner for my hair, and the lady gave me some free samples, so I was able to be put on game on some new products. Or she gave my kids some little dum dum lollipops or whatever, which tickled me because I had just got through fussing at them. And I'm like, now here y'all are getting rewarded with some god doggone candy. But take the candy and say thank you. Because a blessing is a blessing. Even if people, do nice things for you or your kids or whoever, like, take the blessing. I don't know, that's for somebody, Take the blessing. All right, let's get into the energy. Spirit guide us in the right direction, protect us as we tap into the energy today. Anything that's not of your divine light is no longer welcome and let's leave. Give us what we need to know for the general collective. All right, and what do we have? Let's start here. We have July, September. It's a time frame. Something could be transpiring this summer, or someone could be born between the months of July and September. Those months could have some significant. July, September. What is significant by July, September? July through September. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know today? It says, I will no longer justify being wronged. Okay. So it's giving some justice may be served, or someone may be standing up for themselves or standing their ground, but collective, you tired of apologizing when people do you wrong. You're tired of being the bigger person. You're tired of turning the other cheek. You want to call down justice on those who deceive you, because you cannot be blamed when you have been wronged. It's your right to call down justice. And I think the thing that's confusing our enemies now is our ability to take what they say and transmute it for our own personal good. So not only am I evading your attacks, but I'm transmuting your energy and taking it to grow and manifest more and achieve more. Pray over your food. Watch what you're eating. And watch where you're getting your food from, because somebody could potentially be putting something in your food. And even if it's unintentional, everybody don't wash their hands when they're cooking. I noticed a lot of cross-contamination is a thing. E. coli is a thing. But no matter what you eat, make sure you pray over it first, okay? Uh, and you know, food poisoning ain't no joke. And a person know if they can attack your gut, they can attack your creativity. Because you sick and you balled over. How can you create? How can you manifest? That's an attack directly on your solar plexus energy. Pray over your food and just be aware of where you're getting it from. Food temperatures. Make sure that you keep things in the refrigerator that needs to be in the refrigerator because even if you're inviting someone over, you don't want to get people sick from your cooking. So, no matter what, just pray over your food. And even with kids, teach your kids how to say grace. Teach them to pray over food. Like, if you want to integrate prayer into your household and you have young kids and prayer ain't the most popular thing unless they having nightmares or something, then they want to, pray, which is okay. But if you pray over your food every day, it normalizes prayer in the household. So say grace with your kids, say grace by yourself. It could be in your head, you ain't gotta say it out loud, but whatever. Just pray over the food. Um, Near death experiences. Something so significant about near death experiences. I myself have had quite a few. I don't really talk on them because I believe that when you relive those experiences, you kind of keep those timelines alive. Because in a near death experience, there might have been a timeline where you didn't make it. But I encourage you to think back on times where you almost didn't make it. And that's kind of intuitively guided me back towards this pray over your food. Somebody might have had a near death experience with something dealing with food. Maybe you ate something and you got really, really sick and you don't really know why. Now, I ain't trying to play Inspector Gadget or Detective Daddy, but pray over your food. Somebody could have been trying to get you, but you ain't heard it here. Could have happened in the summertime, maybe last summer, between the months of July and September. We tapping into something, y'all. Pray over your food. I would no longer be justified for being wrong. I feel like maybe someone tried to do something to you and they're upset because you either did a return to sender or you were ahead of the game. Maybe you had a dream, or if someone tried to do something to your food, your body probably naturally regurgitated it. I know myself personally, I can't eat certain things. My body won't hold it because it isn't meant to be in there. But all right, I don't want to go too deep into this energy because this is turning to crime scene investigation. Psalms. Make sure my nails ain't dirty. I got my all in the camera. Psalms. Psalms protection. Psalms are hoodoo spells. They're chants. Psalms. So you might need to tap into Psalms to get you some protection. No matter what you're going through, there's a Psalm for it. And I keep saying I'm gonna do a Psalms series. If that's something that y'all would be interested in, make sure you comment below. Speaking of commenting below, while you're ready, go ahead on and like the video. Give your boy a little motivation. Let the algorithm see that this is something that we want, because this is gonna help steer us through these unclear times. Like, I know I'm not for everybody, y'all, but I'm for the emotionally estranged, yet academically ratchet, spiritually grounded savages of the world. Okay. This next card says, I will live a long, prosperous, fulfilling life of wealth, success, and happiness. And I wish this for all of my subscribers, everybody in our tribe. Even if the world falling apart around us, y'all, we're going to grow together. We're going to, excuse me, we're going to hold it together. And we're going to do that through community. And this is us building our sense of community. Just getting together and exposing the energy that we need to know to be our better selves. I'm just going to pull a few more of these oracle cards. Then we're going to switch decks because I don't want to do this for too long. Hate the spirit. not the person. You know, the other day I posted on my social media, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Hate the behavior, hate the intention, but don't hate the person. Because sometimes people are possessed by spirits that lead them to do things that they normally wouldn't do. And then they wake up out the trance but by then the damage is already done. I'm not saying allow the person to encompass the spirit to consecutively exhibit the behavior. What I'm saying is forgive the person because their spirit led them to do whatever it was that they did. Even if that person tried to you threw food, like forgive them. But like me, I'm petty. As a offer of extension of a olive branch, I would prepare them a dish and be like, here, would you like some oxtails, friend? And just watch them cringe because all of that guilt from what they did to you will show up in their face. They might even start crying. Who knows? But let's just, as the card says, just move on. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to move on from this energy while also telling you to move on from anything that's holding you back. Move on from anything that's confusing you. Move on from anything that's causing you pain or turmoil. Move on. Move on. It's time to move on. It's our responsibility to heal. It's our responsibility to grow. It's our responsibility to move on together. And if you're having a hard time and you need some guidance, just find a tribe. This one is a tribe that you can always tap into because I'm always here, on some light type stuff. Like, we don't really do no darkness over here. It's all light because we want to learn and grow together. Speaking of learning and growing, I would like to pull a sacred geometry oracle card. I'll pull maybe one or two of these. We'll go through the guidebook and see what it's given. First card, what's on the bottom of the deck there? Number 13, coherence. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Okay? The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality we desire. Coherence. All right, Spirit, give us one more. One more here. What do we have? All right, on the bottom, we got number 41, synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. All right, we're just going to keep the short definitions today since we're doing a general. I'm going to pull another deck. Let's see what we got. Clear my throat chakra. Alright, what's the news? It's the next deck that we'll be using here. We'll just pull a few. What's the news? Alright, what's in the news, Spirit? What we need to see? What's in the news, Spirit? What we need to see? Alright, first card up, we have swept up. Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Alright, so good. It looks like we tapping up out of there. Somebody tried to kill you stuff. Well, Lord, forgive me. I mean, someone's tried to off. But like I said, moving out of that energy and moving into something a little different. So swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Ooh, oh, the cards flying everywhere. We're gonna take them as they come. So here they go. All right, what we got? We got boom. Lucky break. Are you feeling lucky? You know, I was just posting yesterday. This is the second month in a row that we're gonna have a Friday the 13th. And a lot of people think Friday the 13th is an unlucky day because of the number 13, but nah. Don't buy into the hype. Good fortune, good things coming. This is a turning point. Someone may be born on St. Patrick's Day, like my father is born on St. Patrick's Day. Someone might find a 4-leaf clover. You may go hiking or something, but good things are coming. This is a turning point. It could be a lucky break in love, you know. Maybe it's time for you to get that fairy tale that you've been praying for. But let's see. Skirt. All right, it says a quick getaway. The runner escaping. Okay. You might be going on a quick getaway due to your good fortune. It could be something like that. Escape, running away from reality. And you might find your husband when you are out on this quick getaway and be swept up head over heels. Imagine being on a cruise and finding the love of your life, and then I don't know. You never know. Has frenemy, fake friend, two-faced, hidden intentions. I mean, the card say what it say. Frenemy. What we need to know about this frenemy, we need to clarify that. Swept up, frenemy is giving somebody lying still. It's like maybe the person that tried to take you out with the fooled you like they loved you, or fooled you like y'all were friends, and that, or they could be born in the month of March around St. Patrick's Day. So this person might be a Pisces. And they might have thought that they got away with it. I'm just channeling y'all. Just keep up. They might have thought that they got away with it, but I see them falling on their face. You see this man, he got the bag, y'all. He think he up out of there, right? Then he fell on his face. So somebody, hey, be careful, like don't fall down those stairs. Like, be careful. But somebody, I don't know, bro. We're gonna see. What we need to know about this frenemy? Who's two-faced? Who has hidden intentions? We have detective. Someone could be looking into someone, or someone could be snooping into you. But it says snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Okay. Maybe there's a frenemy trying to find some dirt on you to throw you under the bus so they could get away with something. Maybe this Pisces. I don't know. Here we go with the weird energy again, y'all. I thought we was talking about love, and here we go. The detective energy is back out. And if y'all want me to just play CIA today, then let's go. All right, let's get into the energy. Let's tap into it then. That's what you want to do. Let's do it, Lord. Let's do it, Spirit. Where we going with this? All right, detective. Why didn't you know? And I'm going to swap decks after this. Oh, well. Okay. All right. I'm just going to go this way. Supersize me. Somebody could be gaining a lot of weight. Doing too much. Excessive. Overindulgent. So maybe somebody doing too much and is bringing attention to them. Maybe they are doing too much in the love sense, like love bombing, to the point where it feel like anything too good feel a little fake after a while. But I said I'm gonna swap, so let's swap. One more card though. I wanna pull 7 from the Western News, then we'll move on. But supersize me, detective, frenemy, skirt, lucky break, swept up, and last but not least, numbing. Somebody could have an addiction, erratic behavior, self-medicating. Somebody could be coping with eating, maybe, because maybe they're feeling guilty because they know somebody on their And it could be somebody that was your friend once upon a time, and they're gonna come back because they know that something ain't right. And they could be coming back just to try to frame you. Oh, friend, I miss you. I miss the good days. Oh, everything used to be so good. Oh, we have reconnected. It's just the stars must have aligned. Look at us. Nah, they trying to set you up, bro. And that's just what it is. So if somebody in the past, y'all leave them in the past. Don't go backwards. Don't allow anybody back. I don't care who it is. Don't let them back in your life. If you have moved forward, get to know them as a new person. Don't bank on what you knew that person did, not like in the physical sense, but like spiritually and metaphorically. You know, when we go through our ego deaths, we have to let go of the person that we were. And that also involves letting go of all the people that we used to deal with, all the things we used to do. They just don't resonate with us no more. See? On the bottom of the deck, told y'all somebody love bombing somebody. And we're going to get into the energy. Tell us what we need to know. We're going to take this love bomb. What else is on the bottom of the deck? Because somebody has a hidden agenda. Somebody has a hidden agenda. The cards don't lie either, y'all. I'm trying to tell you why I know. Alright, let's shuffle them up a little bit. What's the energy that we need to know? Love bomb, hidden agenda. Give me something good here, Spirit. What I need to know. And it's wow, I'll be tapping into this energy. Alright, on the bottom of the deck, got divine time. And don't deter your blessings by going backwards and dealing with folks that want to love bomb you now. Like, they ain't pay you no mind. Now they want to love bomb you. Now that you back in the gym collective and you got your body up and, you know, your hygiene is the bomb and you just got that natural aura. You got that glow. Like, your hair all soft and, like, your booty feeling all plush and, you know, your abs is sitting. Now they want to come back. Don't do it. And protect your fruit. Don't do it. Don't allow yourself to be deterred. Don't do it. Listen to your cosmic cousin. Don't do it. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody two-faced, bruh. Bruh, sis, miss, mister. I'm telling you. And I'm talking to your person. I'm not talking to you. If you are two-faced and you dealing with my collective, please back up. Because what we doing is shadow work. And we will bind you. We will ban you. We will banish you. Like, chill out. And if they want, I will. Okay? So any negative energy pointed towards my collective, down with that for real. Shadow work is important, y'all. Don't let us punk you or play you. Do your shadow work. Stand your ground. Don't be fooled by love. Don't be fooled by being a little bum. Tap into your discernment. Listen to your gut. Alright, what else we need to know? What else we need to know? Here, it's getting good and juicy. Like I like it. Alright, I know we are spiritually mature, but like we take it as it comes here. There's no sugar coming in. When it's a love reading, it's a love reading, but like this ain't that right now. It's giving betrayal. And you know, I've been feeling this energy ever since Valentine's Day when I told y'all if somebody was tripping on Valentine's Day to leave their ass on the 15th. I meant it. Hopefully you ain't still being love bombed by that same person. Cause collective now, I gotta hold you accountable. We better than that. Especially you rocking with me over here, we better than that. If you are better than that, go ahead on, hit the like and stop playing. Y'all already know how we do it. Alright. And if you don't know how we do it, you gonna know. Alright. Alright, y'all. Let's get back to it. Shadow work. Facing hidden fears. Exploring your darker emotions. Knowing when to cut somebody off, bruh. That's your superpower, not allowing people access to your energy. Keep that in mind. Stop allowing people access to your energy. Everybody don't deserve it. Alright, on the bottom of the deck, we have catfish. Somebody could be watching you from a fake account, or if you're online dating, that kind of stuff, somebody could be like fooling you like there's somebody that they're not. Somebody could be using pictures from a long time ago. Fake profiles. I don't know. So just be aware of somebody trying to catfish you. They could be trying to get some incriminating screenshot footage of you, either sending them provocative photos or in compromising videos. So, man, be careful. And it's like we're in that era where deep fakes and all that stuff exists. So, like, don't even give nobody no ammunition to, like, take it and, like, do nothing with it. So, like, watch out. Be careful of a catfish. A two-faced ass catfish. I'm sorry, y'all. Just watch out. It's the time is now. Somebody know that it's your time. And they trying to come in because they got hidden agendas. So watch out. It's your time though, and they know it. All right, what we need to know about this catfish? Is this catfish this person? You know, born around St. Patrick's Day. Could be not. Who's to say? But the time is now to find out. All right, who's this catfish? What do we need to know about this catfish? And then we'll move to our next deck. See? It's your time, baby. And they knew it. They know it. They trying to hop in it and mess it up. And it could even be trolls in your comments or people reporting your page or trying to block the algorithm from picking up your content, knowing that it's good. Instead of sharing it, they, reporting it because they too afraid of you becoming an overnight success before them. And that's crazy. And I was giving jealous friend, like, y'all probably was rocking together. Same goals, but then one person got a little bit more accolades than the other, then their jealousy started to take over. Two cards fell out here, safe space and triggered. Maybe somebody's triggered and they just need a safe space. Unresolved wounds, facing your past hurt. Something I was listening to earlier was sharing that when sharing about your life experiences, you want to come from a place of resolution. You don't want to talk about stuff while you're in the emotional moment of it, because there's no healing in that. There's no lesson in that because you still figuring it out yourself. And although you might think somebody is your safe space, just because you triggered does not mean that you need to pour out all of your emotions into anyone. Emotions is collateral. It gives them something to use against you later. And yeah, I know we're supposed to have emotions and feel them, but we're not supposed to share them with everyone. Those are not the same things. So just be careful and be aware of those things. Be aware of those things. And we're going to switch over just a couple. Who else I got that I want to look at right quick? One more deck. Then I end with, let's see what I got up here. Alright, we'll end with just a few tarots closing out. But before, I'm going to pull maybe a couple cards from my retro pop comic deck. And then I wrap it up. Alright, so thank you so much for rocking with me. If you're still here, smash the like button, comment below. Subscribe if you like the vibes. Join the team, join the fam, join the tribe. My cosmic kin, what we got here? Because I'm always keep us in the game, man. Because folks be trying to play in our energy, and they don't know who we are, and they don't know whose we are. But we're going to let them know. They're going to find out today. A retro pop coming. What we need to know, give us, oops, something flew out. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, Lord. Card number 21, surrender. Surrender, it says, I'm just going to go in the guidebook and read it because this deck is still pretty new. So, let's get into it. Let's see what it's giving. So the key themes for surrender: facing overwhelming odds and clinging to futile resistance, recognize the turning point timely, and choose retreat to preserve your strength. Ain't no need of fussing if you finna go. If you're gonna fight, say that energy for them hands. Don't run your mouth, run your hands. You are facing overwhelming odds, clinging to a position that is no longer tenable. The cost of resistance is mounting, draining your strength for no meaningful gain. This card does not advocate for you to be a coward. It advocates for strategic wisdom, profound strength, knowing when to retreat, when to surrender a battle in order to preserve your resources for the war. All right? So it's not about admitting defeat. It's about the intelligent reallocation of your energy to fight a fight that matters, and that a fight that you have a chance of winning. Preserve your core strength. Strategic retreat is a tactical move, not a moral failure. All right, so surrender. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the plan of the universe. Surrender to the desires of yourself that align with your higher good. But don't give up on life. Don't surrender those things, but surrender to the divine. Number 21 could be significant. February the 1st could be significant, but something 21 days, which is 3 weeks, but surrender. There's also a clock on here, so a time could be significant. They have the time of 10:07, so somebody could be born October the 7th, maybe. I'm just channeling. October 7th could be significant. 10/7. All right, so surrender. Next card we have. All right, what we got next? Next card. All right, poof. It says danger button. Surrender. Danger button. So it's like somebody might need to stop doing something. It might be time to get something up. Danger. There's a bomb here. It looks like a Christmas ornament, but it's a bomb. Let's see. What do we need to know about danger? It reminds me of mystical. Danger. Okay. Danger button. Key things: anxiety builds and prioritize safety measures. Stay vigilant and prepare for immediate action. That's scary. It's giving natural disasters or I don't know. Review your safety plans with your family. Make sure you got batteries and stuff in your flashlights or closets cleaned out. I don't know. It's giving twister season coming up, and we just need to be prepared for the weather to become excessively worse as the years progress. I know when I was in grad school studying public health, we were learning about these systems and how weather was going to increasingly get more destructive as the years progress. Mind you, that was like a decade ago because I'm a little bit older and seasoned, but anxiety is building a steady hum in the background of your mind. Your instincts are sounding the alarm, prioritizing safety and vigilance. This card signifies a heightened state of awareness where risk feels imminent. So somebody could have in the back of their head like something finna go down, and you might need to just surrender to that feeling and get yourself prepared, because if you know that destruction is on the horizon, then don't just wait for collapse. Do all of the harm reduction that you can to keep you yourself as safe as possible. Keep your spirit as calm and clean and collected as possible. The number 16 is here. January the 6th could be significant. 16 days. Lastly, we have ghosts, and that's scary. Or surrender to the Holy Ghost. Hallelujah. But no, ghost, number 38, March the 8th. March the 8th. March the 8th. You know, we were talking about that Pisces that's born close by St. Patrick's Day. March the 8th, something. Or close. Okay, but anyway, unseen forces stir and tasks go awry unexpectedly. So it's like something behind the scene is orchestrating destruction. What we have here? It says this card asks for patient and calm investigation. You know, investigation, detective, and all that was cards that we had earlier. When things go awry unexpectedly and disruptions seem to come from nowhere. Unseen forces are at work, often subtle. Hidden influences like outdated habits, subconscious fears, minor miscommunications, or external factors that you haven't identified yet. And don't blame yourself or others for inexplicable hiccups. Instead, adopt the mindset of a detective. Trace the disruptions back to their source with curiosity and a light torch. Okay, everything coming together. All right. The cause is often something small and overlooked. So make sure that you're crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's, but surrender. It's danger and ghosts. I don't know, y'all. These three cards is kind of like, oh, but that's what they are. All right, let's get us a couple tarots to close us out, and then we'll pull about this energy because I need to go to the gym, and I don't want to take this energy with me. I'm taking love, light, and positivity, baby. All right, so what does all of this mean? What do we need to know moving forward? What does all of this mean? And what do we need to move? What do we need to do moving forward? What does all of this mean, Spirit? And what do we need to do moving forward? What do we need to do moving forward? Let's see. First card up. See y'all. Somebody sneaky as hell. Somebody's trying to. Alright, the dates February 9th through 18th could be significant. So Aquarius could be significant. But it's, you see, somebody trying to walk away. They got all the swords, right? It's giving dishonesty, lies, trickery. 7. The number 7 could be significant. And like I was saying, if somebody tried to poison you, they could have negatively be impacting your solar plexus, your creativity, your ability to birth things. The moon could be significant. Somebody could be doing something around this full moon cycle. So just be extra vigilant this cycle. Use your brain. Be very cognitive. Be strategic. But also keep your eyes open. Be a detective and really be aware of the energy to see what's really going on. Because something is going on behind your back. Somebody is playing Casper like you can't see them. But like in the spirit, ain't no hiding from my collective, baby. We can see you. We're calling you out. Let's call out this energy. Reveal this person that's being deceptive and dishonest. What do we need to know about this frenemy that's being dishonest? Be careful who you call your friends, y'all. Be careful who you breaking bread with. I'm telling you, everybody that is your friend ain't your kin. That's why we here to build a tribe. We ain't here to build friendships. We're here to build family, you know? And friendship will come with that, but like loyalty over royalty. Spirit, let us know what we need to know about this person. We're flipped over here. Alright, I'm just gonna take these because they came out. And let's run them. Alright, Virgo could be significant. August 23rd, September 1st. But you've been putting in the work. People see it. You've been putting in the work and people see it. Even if it's a friend, they want to come through and take all that stuff that you've been working on. Your 8 of Pentacles. You see all of these Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. You're working. You're grinding. Again, solar plexus. Somebody's trying to mess with your gut. Moon and sun. But this card signifies happy employment. Not just working, but working to doing things that speak to your spirit. Things that really you enjoy. Using your skills and your talents to make way for you. Or also teaching other people how to develop skills. But you're a hard worker, baby. When I see it, hopefully you see yourself because God sees it, the universe sees it, and it will not go unnoticed. You will be rewarded. As we have next up, the 10 of Pentacles. Baby, everything. All your hard work is not going to go unnoticed. And it has inheritance, family, job, security. So even if things ain't the best right now, the fact that you have been working your butt off, you are going to have this 10 of Pentacles. It will not go in vain. Although a friend tried to walk away with all your stuff, they might try to steal a project from you. They might try to steal a job from you, a man from you. You kept diligent to working hard. And now you see you have somebody could have 2 dogs, a partner. You see a older, more wise person here. So it could be a family member. But like, man, this is the good. the good life. This is what we work hard for. 8, 9, 10 pentacles. In this next we have the 5 of swords. And, we have swords and we have pentacles. Swords and pentacles. It's like people working hard against your money. And as you see here, this person still wants fight. Still want to fight. It's like when Jocelyn Hernandez was on Love. He was saying, anybody else will still want to fight? Anybody want to fight? Still want to fight. Don't nobody want to fight. Everybody will try to put their sword down. But as soon as we put our sword down, here you go trying to sneak away with them. Somebody tried to walk away with all my stuff. But the gag is, this time you got caught. You sneaky, sneaky, sneaky person. Because we see you in the spirit. I pray that we bind the enemy from being able to even tap into our energy, Lord. Protect our Akashic records. Get people out of our energy that do not deserve to be there, that do not have permission to be there. May their spiritual eyes be blinded, and may their spiritual lips be forever silenced, and their spiritual ears forever be deafened when it comes down to tapping into the collective energy. That they have no right being there. In your name we pray, amen. All right, Spirit, give us one last card as we close this energy out for today's oracle reading. I just want to give y'all a little guidance. And again, make sure you do what you do to support the page. You know what we like around here, so I'm depending on you to do the right thing. All right. Last card. Bottom of the deck. The Page of Wands. No, for real. The Page of Wands. Feel inspired. Although you have been attacked. And here, have the root chakra. So, feel inspired. Feel that fire, that drive, that energy again. Leo could be significant. Aries, Sagittarius. As adults, I feel like we lose that drive, that fire, that heat. That imagination, that sense of believing that we can have anything that we can think of. Before they got my boy Kels, and I, whatever. We ain't here to talk about our political stances on people, but I take mental health very serious on this page. And, the song, I Believe I Can Fly, like when I was in school, that was an anthem because it was teaching us, like, if we could see something, we could be it. We could dream it, we could do it. And I still personally believe that as an adult. And I believe that I know that as adults, if we keep that same energy, we still can have everything that we desire. And that's what we're here, to encourage each other and remind each other to tap into that imagination, explore. So even in the midst of all of this deception, because I see deceit, but I see it very close to home, like a friend or a loved one, family member, partner, want to steal your ideas because, you're the brain of the operations. And they know it. But you have gotten out of your mind and you have become more grounded. You've been focused on your money. You've been focused on building your family. You've been focused on your stability. You're not just a dreamer. You are a doer. You're a person who can implement things, and you do that. But you have to surrender to the need of pleasing everyone or allowing people access to your magic. Don't let folks know how you do what you do. Just let them see the results and bask in wonder of your amazement. But that's it, y'all. That's all I got. Again, Maxie Hart, your holistic homie. If you haven't already done what you need to do, I'm disappointed in you. But if you have made it to the end of the video, drop a crown down below because you're the true VIP. I thank you for your love and support. Let's have some Discord below. Chat it up. Let me know how this message resonated with you. If it resonated with you, and if it didn't, don't worry about it. Share it with someone else that might need it or want it. Even if you came here just for entertainment, just for shits and giggles, that's welcome too. We love that. But I had a good time chatting with you. So holla back, fire back. Let me know that I'm just doing something right. You know what I mean? Because I had to be led by the spirit and I had to be led by the cards. And when the cards speak, we take it as it comes. So I love you. Love yourself. And until next time, stay strong.